Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I would like to welcome you to this virtual recognition event. We're really thrilled to have you with us. This is Ammar Olabi. I'm the Associate Dean at the faculty. This is really a dear moment to us where we get to share with you some moments and to have this virtual recognition event that will not be, of course, a substitute to the regular ceremony, which is scheduled now to be on the 3rd and 4th of September. More details will be coming to you soon about the ceremony, the graduation ceremony. I'm going to start by saying a couple of words in Arabic because I know that maybe not all of the parents, some of them are French educated, others may not know English. So again, بحب رحب فيكم باسم العميد واسم كلية الزراعة والعلوم الغذائية. هون عمار علبي، أنا العميد المشارك بالكلية، وبيسرنا أن تكونوا معنا. وطبعا نعتذر أنه المناسبة اللي حيكون اللغة تبعيتها الإنجليزي، بس بحالة في حدا من الأهل اللي بنتمنى يكونوا معنا كتار ما بيعرف إنجليزي، بنتكل على تلاميذنا اللي تمرنوا منيح يترجموا لأهلهم. I'll go back to English. So I would like to welcome the 83 participants who are with us currently and like to enjoy these moments with you. You know, these are really tough days and it's really, you know, these are not easy times. These are challenging times, challenging days. So in these moments of, I don't want to call it despair, but at least adversity, we want to really stress for you to keep the faith, to keep the hope, to know that always after dusk there is dawn, after darkness there is light, after suffering there is healing. And I would like to quote Desmond Tutu, the Archbishop of Cape Town, who was instrumental in fighting apartheid and in defeating apartheid, luckily. Quote, hope is being able to see that there is light despite all of the darkness, unquote. So I would like to really wish you to stay faithful, to keep the faith, to keep the hope, to stay strong. Having said this, we put the general ground rules for you. You are now muted on purpose and your camera is disabled, but we're really keen for you at the end of the meeting to cheer. We will unmute you. We will allow you to turn on your camera, and we'll really hope that those of you who can will turn on their cameras to cheer their friends, to cheer this event, waiting till the real event, the big one, in the commencement. Now I'm going to start basically the program and the schedule for today. We're going to start by a brief welcome by Dean Muhtar, who will be addressing you. Dean Muhtar, the floor is yours. Dean Muhtar?
It helps if I unmute.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Alabi. I welcome you all to this virtual celebration and award ceremony for class of 2021. Dr. Khouri, AUB president, who is navigating AUB into a new frontier, Trustee Zarlul, donors, FAFS External Advisory Board, members, and close friends of the faculty. Dear graduates, parents, and guests, you are here today to celebrate the success of our graduates despite the past calamities that have struck Lebanon in the past 2 years. These graduates are living examples of what AUB stands for. On your standing off, until we meet on campus, as Dr. Alabi mentioned earlier, for graduation ceremony on September 3rd and 4th, I congratulate you all and wish you better and abundant life. Enjoy the event. إلى أهل المتخرجين الكرام، باسمي وباسم جميع العاملين في كلية الزراعة في الجامعة الأمريكية في بيروت، أهنئكم وأشكركم على ما قدمتموه من مساعدة مادية ومعنوية للمتخرجين. أدعو معكم أن تتتوج هذه الفرحة بخلاص الوطن وفرص عمل للمتخرجين يليق بتضحياتهم. منا جميعا ألف تحية وتقدير. And here I would like to introduce President Khouri, who will have an address for the attendees. Thank you.
Greetings to all of you, the award-winning members of the indomitable class of 2021, to your proud family at home, and to your AUB family who've been your partners and guides throughout your educational journey. It's a pleasure to be with you today, albeit virtually, to celebrate your myriad accomplishments and achievements. We look forward to seeing you in person soon. We are currently living through an exceptionally demanding period of history, and I know that it was particularly hard for you, completing your final AUB year, physically isolated at home, deprived of your campus and its amenities, and the critical social exchanges for which this university is rightly famous. Add on top of that the successive crises that have plagued this country over the past 2 years, and I would have to say that the class of 2021 should be congratulated just for achieving a passing grade, but not this fine group. You did not just finish your degree, you excelled. French soldier and statesman Charles de Gaulle described character as the virtue of hard times, le caractère vertu des temps difficiles. The hardships you've experienced have revealed your true character and your remarkable resourcefulness. Faced with the most difficult of circumstances, you refused to allow these challenges to hold you back. You never used them as an excuse to search for easy exits. You finished your final exams, your projects, and theses, despite it all. For this, you should give yourself a hearty pat on your backs. But you could not have done it without your parents and families, and I know that they are enormously proud of you watching this ceremony today, as are your professors and your mentors here at AUB. This ability to keep your focus and maintain your stamina in the face of adversity will prove vital in the future. I very much hope you don't ever face as difficult a year as this last one, but you will certainly face other challenges and obstacles. As you do so, you should always remember that if you could graduate and win academic awards during these circumstances, there is nothing you cannot accomplish if you put your mind to it. Needless to say, we look forward to the time soon when we can put a diploma in your hand, which we hope to do in a few short months when we are all safely vaccinated. But what you take from this university will be far more than a piece of paper in a green padded folder. You will leave us with the knowledge, skills, and the moral compass that will serve you well throughout your life, wherever your dreams and aspirations may lead you. You also leave as a lifelong member of the AUB family, who can always call this campus home. Good luck, Godspeed, and congratulations.
Okay, so that was the word addressed to you by President Khoury. I would like now to introduce the video by Dean Mukhtar, also a recorded, a recorded word for you to address the graduate.
Class of 2021, my heartfelt congratulations go out to each one and every one of you. In my address of FAFS 2020 graduates, I told them that they were leaving AUB at the worst of times. This year, I will tell you, the class of 2021, that this is both the best of times and the worst of times. In his highly acclaimed novel, A Tale of Two Cities, Charles Dickens described the period of the French Revolution as a season of light, yet the season of darkness. An era that was the best of times and yet the worst of times. In a superlative degree of comparison, we are living today in a terrifyingly nascent Lebanon, where oppressed people are fighting the good fight. During a pivotal time of the country, you are leaving AUB during what was defined by the World Bank as one of the 3 economic crises since the mid-19th century, thus making it the worst of times, yet it also the best of times, because you are leaving AUB with the right tools to help you win the good fight. You are beginning your journey as young professionals who are equipped with the experiences that has shaped this past year. A pandemic that has slowed the pace of life, reintroducing the significance of family, friendship, and neighbors. A time of financial collapse that has taught us to appreciate the little things in life and becoming another support, even in small ways, that can make a difference. A time of destruction that has proven there is a hope in solidarity, humanity, and kindness. You are graduating at a time where, in addition to our local challenges, the region and the world are facing climate, environmental, food, water, and health challenges. It is the time where you, as AUB Agriculture and Food Sciences graduates, can make the big difference to the livelihood of communities and the whole world around you. Interacting with you during the past few years brought me to realize that you are the hope that will turn this country around. With all the adversity around us, you leave AUB today equipped with the tools to bring new dawn, a new era in which you will lay the groundwork for a better and healthier earth, healthier food, and healthier people. Most importantly, you leave this place with integrity, sense of equity, excellence, interdisciplinarity, respect, professionalism, and community involvement. Since its establishment, these values instilled and strengthened by FAFS and AUB are grounded in our land-grant mission of community service. So yes, these may be seen as dark times, but today we celebrate you loudly and with great pride. You have navigated these times to arrive at a moment of light and hope. I also celebrate your parents, guardians, and friends, those who throughout your journey have been the solid rocks, the cheerleaders, the supporters working behind the scenes. This milestone achievement would not have been possibly achieved without their encouragement, patience, and sacrifice. Today you graduate from being students and you join the ranks of FAFS alumni and colleagues to commence your journey as faculty ambassador and its mission to make this country and indeed the world a more sustainable, safer, and healthier place. I'm confident that your experience at FAFS has prepared you well for your future career path. It has been a pleasure having you with us, and I hope you have valued and enjoyed the journey. We are proud of your success. Class of 2021, may each of you fare well with your future endeavors. You have succeeded through the hardest of times. I trust that AUB and FAFS educated you and will help you rise to every occasion you encounter. Stay in touch. We'll leave the lights on for you when you decide to come back for a visit. We look forward to hearing from your news, your stories of success. Know that you'll always be remembered with great affection and admiration. FAFS will always be your second home, a home away from home. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Mahtar, for these inspiring words. Now I'm going to give the floor to Dean Mahtar to introduce Dr. Jose Zarlul, our speaker of honor today.
It's my distinct pleasure to introduce a very special person to me, to FAFS and AUB, and to the higher education community worldwide. Please join me in welcoming Trustee Zarlul, a man who not only is committed to AUB and its vision and mission, but also a true supporter of FAFS and its contribution to make the world a better place. Dr. Zarlul is a former president of Earth University since its inception, a university dedicated to preparing leaders with ethical values to contribute to sustainable development and to construct a prosperous and just society. He was a former head of animal production department at Cartier in Costa Rica and served as a professor and vice rector of research and extension at the Costa Rican Institute of Technology. He was recently selected back as a president of the Global Confederation Association for Agriculture and Life Sciences, GOCHERA, which AUB and FAFS is a member of. Dr. Zarlul is a trustee of the American University of Beirut. He holds an honorary degrees from the Chatham University, Cal Poly, Cartier, and National University of Life Environmental Sciences at Ukraine, a Distinguished Alumni Award from the University of Florida, as well as an award of his outstanding achievement from the Faculty of Agriculture and Food Sciences at AUB. Dr. Zarlul, a pleasure to have you with us. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Team Muhtar. Dear graduating class and their parents and family members, you should all be very proud, as we are, of this moment. President Khoury, External Advisory Board of FAFS, Dim Muhtar, I learned that you are leaving AUB. We understand and respect your decision, and I thank you, as all of us in AUB, for all what you have given to the Faculty of Agriculture and Food Science and AUB. I'm sure you will continue supporting this institution for wherever you are. And I do want to tell you that you're going to be missed, but we want to wish you all the success in the future of your life and with your family. Dear faculty members, staff, donors, distinguished guests, first of all, this is not a recording. I'm live, and good evening to you, but it's good morning here. I salute you from the middle of the rainforest of Costa Rica, far away from you physically, but my heart and spirit are with all of you today. It's a great honor for me to be invited to speak at your graduation. As it was mentioned before, you are graduating in the middle of a global health crisis that the present generations have never lived before. Still, the conditions for Lebanon are more drastic due to the other unfortunate incidents that affected you and continue affecting you dramatically. And for AUB, it's probably the worst crisis that has experienced in its history. Now, in spite of this situation, AUB and you managed to overcome these difficulties and continued with your education. This is a great merit to you and your exceptional faculty who had to reinvent themselves in finding innovative ways to teach and provide you with the skills and knowledge to complete your studies. This makes your graduation today a more memorable one, thanks to the sacrifice you all had to make in order to complete your studies successfully. Many of you who are graduating today will go out to the world tomorrow. Others will continue studying, but eventually, all of you will start your productive life thanks to the education you have received at AUB. And let me tell you first that your education does not end today. I'm sure that in AUB, they taught you to learn, to continue learning. The pandemic made us realize how fragile we are. The pandemic did not discriminate race, religion, wealth, gender, color, political affiliation. It affected all of us. If we were to learn something from this crisis, is that we need to pull together as a society, as one family, in this home we call Earth. This is our only home. We don't have any other place to go. And we have to learn to live like one family. And as it was said before, all crises leave us with a learning opportunity to improve and become better. And this crisis should teach us that we need to live in peace with each other, in harmony and with respect. And this pandemic is also partially or completely due to our unsuccessful and unsustainable practices in our production, consumption, and utilization of fossil fuels. That in order to satisfy our lifestyles, and we have destroyed about half of the forest in the past 40 years, and have eliminated many species, and others we have cornered them in certain isolated place of the planet breaking their own life cycle and their own habitats. And you know what their answer has been? Now they are invading our lives. We need to understand that our future is at stake. We need to learn to live in harmony with the natural resources of the planet. If we don't, the planet will survive, but we, the human race, will not. And this pandemic also made us realize how important food production is for our own security. All of a sudden, the countries that were not able to produce their own food were at a disadvantage and its people at risk. Planes stopped flying, ships were stranded, and food started to become scarce in certain regions of the world. It's important to realize that food security is key for any country. Lebanon, as a matter of fact, imports most of its foods. It's about time we transform this reality and become self-sufficient in food production. But this food production must be transformed. Not only must we produce healthy food for a growing population, we must also change the unsustainable practices of the past several decades to preserve our land and build fertile soils. But for this to happen, we need professionals like you. You have been trained to lead this transformation. The food we need to produce should be produced without clearing the land and destroying our forests, without devastating the soil, destroying nature, and without poisoning the soil, the water, and air. Agriculture is responsible today for 33% of the greenhouse gas emission. We also need to produce without affecting negatively our society, especially those that are most vulnerable. The world is in desperate need of professionals with your skills and values. You have the great opportunity as the new generation of agriculturists and food scientists to reverse this trend. AUB equipped you with the knowledge and the values that make this possible. Probably there is no other discipline most important today than agriculture and food science for our survival. And you are not only graduates in your discipline, which is extremely important today, but we expect you to be ethical leaders, agents of change that the world needs. And I am an optimistic person, but I am optimistic because I believe in the new generations. I believe in you. You have the knowledge and the technology to be productive, but most importantly, you have the values to make a difference. And this is what we lack in our world, values. We must behave like one family in this home we call Earth. This pandemic has taught us that we depend on each other. We are a fragile family and must learn to live in peace and harmony. Your greatest assets, dear graduates, are the values you have strengthened from your formation at AUB. It is these values that inspired our founders, the AUB founders, to establish this great institution. So as you go out to the world, be honest in your work. Be honest with your life. Be respectful of others. Celebrate the difference and learn from one another independent of your race or background. Give back to society. Resolve your differences through dialogue. And like Khalil Gibran taught us, give without expecting anything back, and your life will be playful and meaningful. I believe in you, dear graduates. You keep our dreams alive. Congratulations to all of you, to your families, and God bless you and bless your family. God bless AUB. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Zarlul, for this momentous and timely speech, which is really at the heart of what we're facing today. So thank you a lot, and for believing in our institution and graduates. Now we're going to start with the introduction of the awards, student awards, and we're going to mention the names of the recipients. But before we do that, I would like to welcome, now we're at 118 participants, including students, staff, faculty members, administrators, our speaker of honor, and also the donors, some of the donors that we cherish a lot, and we really would like to express our gratitude to all of them. In the awards today, Dr. Faisal Sinno, I'm going to mention the names of the donors and the name of the award quickly before we go through them. So we have Dr. Faisal Sinno for the Abdul Hadi Dibs Endowment Award for Academic Excellence, Dr. Laila and Dr. Marianne Name for the Dr. Musa Najib Name Award for Academic Excellence, Dr. Stephen Fisher, who we thank for his new award, the Fawad Sulaiman Dean John Fisher Award, Mr. Abdo Haidar for the Joanna Haidar Award, Dr. Nahla Hwalla for the Nahla Hwalla Endowed Award in Nutrition Dietetics, Mr. Naim Jais for the Naim Jais Award in Landscape Architecture, Mr. Wael Abdul Malak for the Alumni Abu Dhabi Chapter Student Endowed Award, Mr. Michel Bayoud for the Boker Excellence Award, and Dr. Dean Emeritus Nuhad Dagher for the Dean Nuhad Dagher First Graduate Student Award. We also have the Dean Thomas Sutherland Award and the Edgecombe Memorial Prize and the Khadsha Durian Award. So we can get started now with the student awards. Tracy Khalil, Edgecombe Memorial Prize, congratulations. Farah Kamal Al-Din, also Khadsha Durian Award, congratulations. Shadi Youssef, the Joanna Haidar Award. Elian Al-Kharrat, Dr. Musa Najib Name Endowed Award for Academic Excellence. Ali Abu Al-Eid, the Naim Jai Student Award in Landscape Architecture. Luna Mansour, the Naim Jai Student Award in Landscape Architecture. Miriam Dagher Abdul Hadi Dibs Endowment Award for Academic Excellence. Roya Amrad Abdul Hadi Dibs Endowment Award for Academic Excellence. Noor Azzuddin, the Dean Thomas Sutherland Prize for Graduate Excellence. Mira Zainuddin, Dean Thomas Sutherland Prize for Graduate Excellence. Congratulations. Luna Mansour, again, the Penrose Award. Again, Luna Mansour, Dean Thomas Sutherland Prize for Undergraduate Excellence. Luna Mansour, again, this is not a mistake, all of these awards are to Luna. Sulaiman Fisher Award. Niveen Manasfi, Sulaiman Fisher Award. Congratulations. Mark Beiruti, Sulaiman Fisher Award. Noor Deep, the Nahla Hwalla Award in Nutrition Dietetics. Rima Al-Mahtar, the Ayman Sulaiman Student Development Award. Yara Hashim, the Ayman Sulaiman Student Development Award. These are all undergraduate and graduate awards. Mia Maroon, the Ayman Sulaiman Student Development Award. Kristal Haidamous, also the Ayman Sulaiman Student Development Award. Tala Naqib, the Ayman Sulaiman Student Development Award. Sarah Badran, Ayman Sulaiman Student Development Award. And Ayman Makarim, first prize in the first 3-minute thesis. Janelle Elizabeth Zakour, second place in the first 3-minute thesis. Omar Bahlawan, the People's Choice Award for the first 3-minute thesis. And Maya Salemi, the Rasha and Nuhad Da'ou Student Development Fund. Yara Gharzuddin, the Alumni Abu Dhabi Chapter Student Endowed Award. Miriam Dagher, the Joseph and Ilhan CCPU Endowed Research Fund. Sahar Nassour, Joseph and Ilham CCPU Endowed Research Fund. Congratulations to all. Now we're going to continue with also showing the pictures of all our dear graduates. It will take some 12 minutes, but it's worth it, with some background music, to basically share this joy with all of the graduates and all of the attendees. Agribusiness, BS in agribusiness. BS in agriculture and diploma of engineer agricole. BS in food science and management. BS in nutrition dietetics. BS in Nutrition Dietetics Coordinated Program. Bachelor in Landscape Architecture and Diploma of Engineer Agricole. Master student, graduate student in respective majors. Okay, that seems to be the whole list of our graduates. Congratulations again, and hope you will have a very good journey ahead of you. No, there are a couple of additional ones, as if, okay. Okay, these are all of our graduates. Now, a couple of final words. Like we said, we'll give you basically a meeting time on the 3rd and 4th of September. And today we shall not say farewell. We will never say farewell, but till we meet again, whether in the graduation ceremony or our path cross each other, or hopefully they will many times in the future where we'll live through better times. Now we're gonna unmute you, and for those of you who'd like to turn on the cameras and cheer to each other, please cheer loudly and let us hear you.
Yeah.
Thank you all. By the way, the video of this presentation will be made available and the link will be sent to all of you. A souvenir from FAFS to all of you. So thank you. Thank you. And congratulations to everyone.
Congratulations.
Congratulations for everybody from Tripoli, Libya. I'm so proud for you, Ali. And thank you for everybody in AUB. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Good to see you, Dr. Sulaiman.
Good to see you, Dean. Good to see you. Hi to all.
Take it, you're calling from the Bekaa, Doctor.
Ahlan.
Hi.
And congratulations on the new award.
Ahlan. Hi.
Very well deserved. Congratulations on the award in your name.
Thank you, Dean. Sorry, no, we heard that you're leaving us in about 2 months or something of this sort. All right, keep in touch.
I was sure.
Sure. Good.
كيفك؟
اهلا
كيف الاخبار؟
كيف صحتك؟
تمام.
Good.
مبروك للكل شباب صبايا nutrition food science food safety everybody مبروك.
امتى بدكم تصير تخلوا الناس ترجع على الجامعه تشوفكم وتشوفوها؟ حتفتحوا الابواب.
The fall semester will be face to face, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Most students are being vaccinated, faculty are being vaccinated, so we're hoping that we'll open the door face to face as of the end of August.
Slightly before August so that we can see you.
Anytime. I'm here every day.
We still serve coffee. You can come.
Time for coffee. Okay, yes. Sure. We'll do that.
Please.
Okay. Good. That was very good.
Thank you all.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all. Nabil Mansour, congratulations
Hi.
for Luna.
Thank you. ألف مبروك للكل. خلينا إياكم. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mabruk, Alf Mabruk to everyone.
Thank you.
Okay. Yalla, bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
باي. مبروك للجميع ورب يحفظ لبنان ان شاء الله. تحيه من طرابلس ليبيا. رب يحفظ لبنان واهلها كلها وجامعه بيروت كلها.
خلينا اياك ابو بكر، خلينا اياك.
ويبارك لكل الشباب اللي رب يوفقهم ان شاء الله، يعطيهم وقت طيب ان شاء الله. وعلي I miss you علي. I hope to see you soon. Thank you everybody.
شكرا ابو بكر، من تمك لابواب السماء.
يا رب العالمين يا رب العالمين يا رب العالمين.
thank you for the team, for the FAFS team who made this event possible. Thank you all. We miss you, Maya, with us. Congratulations to you. Have a graduation at home as well, but we miss you here. So thank you.